for webcam. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our stream this evening. We have got Insurgency going on at the moment. We've only just started, so we will be right online. Apparently mine's just crashed. And why did anyone alive again? Oops. So yeah, here we go. We've got Andy's just joining us. Let's get the game going. Only in the bottom left, there's nothing important down there. Right, here we go. We're off. Let's have a bit of a bash. What's going on down here with my green screen? I actually have a proper green screen, which is literally just a cloth that is not set properly. Set that up at some point. Do it right. Never mind. Let's crack on. Go find Ian and give him a hand. So, did you die?
Yeah.
Just 2, 3.
Contact the Bravo. This is bullshit.
Reload. Check around here what we got. So Andy should be with us. He's just logging in now.
We are taking Bravo.
Hey Andy.
Oh, dang.
And there we are. The team is now assembled. Well, 3 of us. We may be lucky. We may get a Fred a little bit later. He did say he was going to pop on. He didn't say what he was going to pop on with. Well, I'm assuming at some point he's going to do a bit more of his F1.
Yeah.
Let's put that over there for a laugh. Probably have to defend. Oh, no. Have to defend because Andrew hasn't spawned. There we go. Right. What have we got? No one over there? Nope. Okay, I can't see anybody down here. This is fucking weird, man.
Excellent. Charlie's been destroyed.
Sniffle. Oh yeah. Well, if nothing else, that bad shooting proves I don't use an aimbot, I suppose.
Get ready. Control
Right.
10 is imminent.
One cheeky little bomb
All
over
right, all
there,
hostiles sighted at Delta.
and we'll just sit and wait. A little bit of patience. Just a little bit of patience needed. So I can see that we have Bill, Chris, and Scumshoe is on with us at the moment.
We've taken Delta.
I can see them in the list. So
Counterattack incoming. Look out.
see we've got one person actually following us as well. We've got a viewer, which apparently isn't you, Ian.
Right.
So I suppose it might be Jono. He's probably a little bit annoyed. The fact that I left the moment you joined earlier. Apologies, Jono, but you joined just as we were all finishing for lunch. Well, I can't help about that, really. Not a lot I can do about that. There we go, that took them out pretty quick. So starting off with the default numbers, there should be 4 people, and every other person that adds in, I think adds in 2. So at the moment there should be 8 enemies that we have to battle each time. So we know how, we can count off what we've got to deal with, which is,
Yo, watch yourself. Hostiles entering Echo.
there's 1. 3. Oh! Got hit by number 4. I took out 3, the 4th one killed me.
I'm dead.
We got guys
Yeah, I
on
just
Echo
transferred to you as you
approaching
died,
Echo.
so I'm lucky on that one. I didn't see where the shot came from though.
I don't know.
As some of you may be able to hear, the weather outside is definitely getting worse. As with all things. Gets worse before it gets better, I'm sure.
Echo is secured. Nice.
Right, we're going to go around here, I think. 1. Another one over there.
No!
What's that for? Come on, left or right, mate. There we are. I've taken out 3.
Alright, we're taking Foxtrot.
I found 4 and 5, but couldn't get either of them. Not that's helpful, I appreciate the people.
Taken one.
And that's the other one that killed me, I think. Yeah, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. Can do better. We can do worse. We'll get there eventually. One day, just one day, we may do it without dying, any of us.
We've just taken
Until that day.
Foxtrot.
Have a drink.
Don't move up. There's a counterattack incoming. Find some cover.
I see the BBC are now showing Rocket League Esports.
Foxtrot.
Curious as to how they say. Brilliant. So you go to the page that says Watch Esports here on BBC, and it goes, sorry, we have a technical problem. Well, that's great, but the it's actually live at the moment on the internet, so I don't know why you watch it on the BBC if you can watch it on the internet. That is assuming, of course, that the internet's not having an issue, and it is still showing. That would be funny if they just usurping the Twitch channel feed. That would be hilarious. I wonder if they've got their own commentators.
We are taking golf.
Oh, I'm just curious, yeah. Gonna get someone who's sort of only ever done the football and never done any of the esports stuff. You can't do
I
that.
don't see any hostiles at golf.
How's he flipping that bit? We'll get a bit of rumble going. Why has he got a tornado following him? That'd be quite funny. Well, I think it would be.
Golf has been secured.
Just want to get some really excited people to do some commentary
Sit there, yeah.
on the dullest game you've ever seen. That would be hilarious.
Hostiles attacking golf.
Sort of like that shot. Yeah. Oh, he's got him! Square in the brain pan. There we are. Yeah. Just want something really unexciting, like the 2 numbers or something like that. That one I streamed a while back, where you effectively have to you have a red and a blue number, and you have to make the two numbers match. It's a simple game in terms of what it is, but yeah, it's it goes up in difficulty, I suppose. It is. Sorry, no one over there. Where is he? There he is. That'd be interesting. I think that'd be an interesting thing to have. Are you dead, Ian?
Yes.
Paying attention, that would be helpful for me, wouldn't it? But I'm just so gosh darn excited. Obviously you can tell on live on stream just how thrilled I am. No, not even the snigger. Oh dear. I can't even get along on stream. It's a bit depressing. Holy shit.
Everyone's dead now. Wow.
There you go. There it is. It's 2.
Guys, golf is under attack.
Yeah, no shit. I noticed
Hostiles
that.
in the center, near you at golf.
Oh, that's great. I'm out of point. That was a grenade.
Grenade.
Nice.
Where'd the other one come from? Beautiful scoring there from Ian. 30 to 2. I have no idea what I got. What did I get? 31 to 4. Yeah, I'm quarter of what Ian's got. Yes, baby. That's what we're after. Just what we need. That's the sort of thing. Get it just about right. Yeah, I just got, all I've got to do is I've just got to sort out my lighting. That's all I need. Get the lighting done. I don't think anyone else would notice it apart from me, except for those that are watching the stream. I know, are you watching it, Ian?
Nah.
I wonder who's watching it. Hello, person that's watching it. You can type in chat, you know. We do answer chat. Maybe arseholes, but, you know, we do answer chat. We have been known to be friendly. So, yeah, those of you on chat, I don't know if you can see that with my torch. I can just make a little bit of that disappear. Mainly because, yeah, I have a lovely green screen going on. So if I move that and I do that, it may help a little bit. Not a lot, but maybe I need to move that over there and put that stood up. But I don't have one of those at the moment. I need to get a stand.
There's a heavy insurgent
That's also a
presence
sad
in this
disorder
area.
light, so
Move through, secure
yeah,
the
probably need to get just a standard default
Watch for counterattacks.
LED light, I think. Probably be a good thing. Be the next thing we get, I suppose.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, one in the back of the brain pan. 2 of them. Oh, yeah. Did you get him? Start firing at me. That's very
Hey,
rude.
we're taking Alpha.
Very nasty. There's no need for that.
Hey, where the hell are you
What
going?
the
Get
bloody
back
thing
here.
like there is. That down there for a minute. We'll go right in the line over here.
There are no hostiles at Alpha. I'm loading. Alpha has been secured. Good job. Don't move up. There's a counterattack incoming. Find some cover.
I don't think anyone was actually there. I was just getting shot at. Probably with help of also sending a text message to Crystal. So,
Oh my god.
oh, instant shoot back. What's that about? Get out of it. So what I will be doing at some point, I'm just trying to get it together at the moment, is review for 3's unlimited broadband, which could be interesting. I'm going to do a month one. I've written down some of the thoughts for it, so...
Yeah.
The TLDR on that one, guys and girls, is solid. Yeah, we'll go into more of the depth in that one. Get out of it. Oh well. Have some. I shot one bloke. Rock on me. That's all I needed. Just the one.
Gonna be loud! We are taking Bravo.
Farm in here.
We got no hostiles at Bravo.
But that's project up and coming.
Yeah.
Got the standard Hawaii box, so I'll have it live on stream. Enjoy. Not bad, to be fair. Not bad. Some downsides. Some downsides to that one.
Bravo secured.
Could do with some bits.
Insurgents are trying to retake this position. Defend it.
And if you're from 3, we could do some sponsorship. That would be cool.
Heads up, incendiary out!
Oh yeah. Where in the world is the purple ferret today? Bit of a Mickey take on the old Carmen San Diego games.
Hey, Bravo is under attack, guys. Contact the Bravo.
Oh, the joys of this game. A little bit of patience. And a bloke that seems impervious to bullets. Yeah. Let's go and make a friend. Reach out and touch on me. That's the idea.
Looks like it's over. Let's move.
There's Andrew. So for the kind of aficionados out there that want to know what I'm actually playing with here, this is an M16. I've got the bipod attachment fitted to it. It's now in single fire. I did have it in burst when I ran out because it's nice to sometimes just have that quick response of more than one bullet falling down the pipe. There we go. Because it'll do it faster than I can click it. Always nice. Can't remember the mag size on this one though.
No.
At no point does it actually ever tell you. Just that yes, there's a mag and yes, there's a limit, but beautiful shot, Ian. Beautiful shot, man. That is it. Yeah, one back. Yeah. Return the sender, that's the idea. Let's just reload. We've probably got a load of people around behind us and just everywhere because we didn't get everybody before it detonated. I think I respawned Andrew, I think. Certainly respawned someone. I know I did. I can't remember what pistol I've got. I could look, but I can't be bothered. Thank you, Ian. Beautiful shot there, my friend.
Nice, alright, we're taking Delta.
Okay, so there's someone around here somewhere. I can hear the shots coming in. I cannot see them for the love of the money. Have we got people behind us, Andrew?
We have one behind us. I think I might have hit him.
That explains why it's gone quiet. I did wonder. Let's just put our bipod down. Let's have a quick look.
We've got a counterattack incoming, look out.
Nothing really screaming that there's someone behind us, so let's just set our little trap off for these little guys because they're always going to come at the same route. There we are. We'll just stay here for a minute, and the moment we see a rag we can just blow it up. like that. In this case, we actually got to see more than that. We've got to see ahead.
Watch it, hostiles coming at Delta.
Okay. Oh, back to the brain pan. And we're respawn. Beautiful. Whoever got the last guy, nicely done. Now, ideally, on a Sunday, I would do a chill stream of Stardew Valley, but we did do some of that on Friday, I believe. So Friday we did that? When did we do it last?
Uh,
I think it was Friday, wasn't it? We didn't do it yesterday. Or did we do it yesterday? Oh my god. I never thought I'd be one to actually lose what day of the week it was. Which is funny because I had to actually tell one dad, well I had to tell dad today that it was Sunday. I had to tell him yesterday that it was Saturday. Which was hilarious. I mean, maybe I'm just an evil person, but I thought it was hilarious and funny having to tell him, yes, it's Saturday. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice shot, Andrew. That's a lovely little shot from
Not
him.
dead, are you?
I might be. Just a smidgen, a small little piece, a minuscule bit of dead. I should point out on the right hand side I did get to launch my C4, so that's there if you want to blow it up. So those of you that have watched us before, normally on this level at the far right hand corner where we are at the moment, I will lay a C4 charge because this is normally a defend, and as you can see from where the shots are coming from, they come from two directions. Well, there aren't that many options, they can only come from that way. So you're covering off one, you've got an explosive point, and you can basically set a trap. Default sort of tactics, reasonable, not necessarily ethical, though you are the person with the grenade, with the trigger, so you can just pipe it off. Yeah, maybe not ethical. Maybe. Are we concerned with it being not ethical?
no.
Not really. Not really. Okay, right. And I'm back. Dude did not want to die. As always, we're going to ask a few questions. How's your dad doing, Ian?
Yeah, not too bad.
How's Sabrina?
Yeah, it's alright.
And that's the family report. My mum and dad are alright as well. For reference to those of you watching, Sabrina is Ian's sister, not his mum.
C4 is out. No hostiles above.
My sister Crystal is doing okay, she's alright. And my Crystal is just currently not talking to me. I think she's isolated herself a little bit too far, possibly, or she's just having a really, really shit time at the moment. Either way, hugs to her, and hopefully dog Loki is being a good boy. Not there's a lot about it. I can't do a lot about it from here anyway, to be honest.
Grenade going out.
Apart from shoot terrorists and chew bubble gum, and I don't have any gum. I do, however, have a rocket launcher. That worked quite well.
You got bad guys with you at box strike.
Getting it fall over. Never in that. It's got fire. Did I see? Did I? Well, if I did, it ain't there anymore. That is useful. Right, you over there,
Grenade going out.
straight out the door. Just to set that off there.
Counterattack looks like it's
Gives us a bit of protection. Nice little bit of flamies. There we are. Andrew's just sending a message to the other team. So, answers to popular questions. Yes, this is PvE, or PvC if you like. We are playing computer controlled players. We are not playing humans. Why do we do that? Because one, it's more relaxing, and two, if you get ganked upon, it's just a case of the computer's won.
Yeah.
As opposed to just being outsmarted.
Friendly presence on
Oh!
being taken.
That was not what I expected to see in that bit. They do not normally set fire to that bit. Put that bit there, we'll run around here. And I'm almost going to guarantee that we've got someone following us because we haven't shot him.
Using an incendiary.
I'll put a flame on the stairwell because I think there's one left.
Golf has been secured. Oh, this is bullshit. How many of them are there? Heads up, incendiary out.
Bounce up the wall like that. Set up on here with a bipod. Boom. Ourselves 3 on the left, 2 on the. Sorry. There's 3 on the left, 3 on the right. No, can't. Yeah. Yes, there's 2 more running around. Okay, 4 on the left, 3 on the right. Got 1 left to go.
Loading.
Yes, I am wasting my ammo.
Let's keep moving.
And back to rearm. I believe we have 1 bloke left out here somewhere.
Nice.
So that's based on some absolutely fantastic counting and the fact that it was still counting down. So I believe there are 8 people on the enemy team per time we take an objective. Generically speaking, of course. Oh, I've taken out 4. So, okay.
Get ready. Control dead is imminent.
Yeah, boom, baby. Where is the other people? No idea. Let's rearm and let's go and find some. I wonder if we've got one around here somewhere. So we are not playing on the hardest level either. That's another question that people have asked in the past. We're not playing on the easy. Yes, no, we're on just standard. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. We could up it. Effectively, that just means that the CPU players know exactly where you are, all times and every time, and the most effective way to actually kill you.
There's one on the
Get to you.
point.
Understood.
We got good guys on India. We're taking it.
You just got him.
India's hot.
There were 2 this.
I saw one fall.
I'm loading a new magazine.
Nice. Very, very nice.
New magazine.
So we've got the bipod out.
India's been secured.
Right, there we go.
There's an insurgent counterattack incoming. Get ready.
Now we can go and be a bit of an arse. We dump this here like this. And if we're lucky, no one's here. Lay down, and we're ready. Limited field of view. Now, someone did ask the other week, why don't I put the gun on that wall? The reason is, if you put the gun on the wall, they see the gun and they shoot you. Now, I don't want to get shot until after I've set off my C4. Kind of like that. Oh, throw it hard and throw it far, my friend. You're going to be doing anything else? Oh. Gonna grab that. Oh. Shit. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm surprised we survived that so easily. Yeah, obviously got caught a little bit there. Yeah, don't want to be there. Not too bad. Ow, 2 thumbs up. Evil genius, there we go. Lovely little bit of shooting there.
Yeah.
Nice. Square into the head. Only died twice on that one. Andy actually made it through the entire level with 49 kills and 0 deaths. Unfortunately, he was 10 points shy on the objective. So, slightly higher score than Andy had. Unfortunate. It's rather unfortunate. You did well on that one, Andy. You didn't die at all. Oh, one annoying thing with this game, you can't talk while it's loading. Doesn't give you the ability, doesn't store that bit, it doesn't have it preloaded. Pardon me, ladies and gents, pardon me. Oh dear. I'm just going to be really polite to you guys, and I'm going to do... Right, there we are. Back into stuff. There we go. One quick sneeze, the audio off so I don't blow anyone's headphones off. Apologies to you, Ian, if you have got them on, because obviously I would have done. That's 2.
C4 is out.
I only saw 2 people myself.
I only saw 2 myself.
Alright, nice. Just destroyed Alpha. Good work.
How many did you shoot, Ian?
4.
Ian shot 4, so we're all good. Okay, we got movement. It's a dead guy. Hammy dying again. Someone should have told him going, I'm hit is not a good way to live. Kind of tells us you're there. RPG's over here by me.
I gotta reload.
where he came from.
Up the stairs.
Hopefully down here.
Ian said up those stairs, so yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I am dead.
I just see you hammerly fall over.
Well, I might as well do it properly. Ian could be said to be killing it and them, which is always a nice thing to think. And yeah. Oh, nice. Very nice. Let's have a little look. What is going on in the world of the interwebs? In the world of the interwebs, what have we got? Esports on F1 Virtual GP Spain. That was an hour ago. That's helpful.
We're taking Charlie. I'm reloading.
Okay, yes, that's just what I want. Protected audio. Let's just mute that out. Oh, what have we got here?
We just secured Charlie. Do you guys hear that? That was intense.
That timed out.
Awesome. Probably in the right hand line. It's normally where they come down last. It's also where they get stuck on the second level. Never worked out why though. Oh, the right hand one's clear.
So it's the left hand.
Yeah, we've got a friendly president down there. We're taking it. Look out!
That was a little extreme. I can see 5 dead bodies. Sorry, 6. How many you got in this stairwell?
Delta security, good work. Insurgents are
Yeah,
moving.
we got 6 dead, so probably a couple more left around on this one. Or we can't count. That could be important. I cannot stress this enough, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Sunday. The ability for me to count is based purely on whether or not the day of the week has got a Y in it. If it has, I'm unlikely to be able to count properly. You have been warned. Obviously, this is also moderated using a mathematical formula based on the idea of whether or not it's got D and A or an F in the day or the month. And if both the month and the day have an A in it, oof, well, we're all screwed. Am I talking bollocks? Yes, I am. I just figure it's less dangerous bollocks than everybody else.
Jesus Christ, everyone okay?
What I am going to do... no, I won't. No, I won't. Change my mind. Let's get that done. Wait a minute. Oh, there's one. That's a little single fire. Oh. One, two. I think I've shot about 6 people so far. Cheeky little reload.
C4 is out!
That's it.
Good job, guys. We destroyed Echo.
We all good?
Yeah.
Looks good.
Awesome. So, when are you back to work in?
Don't know.
Oh, you're still off at the moment.
Yep.
You doing any streaming tomorrow?
No, I'm gonna be dying.
Ow. Burned on that one. Let's just take this off. Have a quick look at what the world's doing.
Alright, we're getting Foxtrot. Reloading!
Well, apparently Boris has done his yak.
Ah,
What did Boris say in his thing?
don't know.
Well, there's a question. What did Boris say?
Just taking Foxtrot. Insurgents are moving to retake the
Defend.
objective. Don't let them.
I'll run down here. So there were 2 choices. It either wasn't going to ask me to defend, or it was.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm blowing this shit. Get back!
Standard procedure. We just put that there. We'll sit here for a moment. Excuse me for one moment, ladies and gents. I'm just going to So much for a really cohesive statement of this is what we're doing. It would have been nice to just have the plan, but instead there was waffle in front of it. It's not that I don't have the time to actually put to listen to it. I'm just not going to do it live on stream.
No.
I'll sit down and have a good old watch of it later. I'm sure I'll get a notification. Actually, I won't get a notification. Shit. Whoops. Minor mistake. How much charge has my work phone got? The answer is none. Not a sausage. Not going to be a good way of being. Better put that on charge. Gonna need that tomorrow. Oh, that's a twofer. Got 2 down. That'd be nice to have like a streaming party, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a few of us together. Alright. Was that you down there, Ian?
Yeah.
Ah, apologies. Shooting at Ian, not overly nice.
Taking Bravo now.
Oh.
Reloading.
Yeah, it's going to take a little while to charge that up because it's literally an iPhone with no power. Awesome.
Nice, we just took Bravo.
How can you tell when the world starts getting back to normal? You get 4 times the amount of shitty emails from on-site places.
There's one inside.
Are you dead?
Yeah, it just killed me.
Oh.
I went to throw a grenade and he appeared.
Looks like I got that one over there, alright.
That was intense.
Whew. Let's just get a rearm done. Oh, I wonder what their plan is. Well, it'd be nice to just write it down in one nice simple slide. That's all it would take. The plan. Step 1. Start getting back to work.
Yeah.
Step 2. Release the restrictions and allow people to meet in groups of 3 or 4. But only once a week. I know it sounds harsh, but you got to admit, if you only met someone once a week for every couple of weeks, if you caught it, you're going to limit down what you can do.
Yeah.
Because if you met someone for a couple of weeks, their only person that they can meet is you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the way I see it. But yeah, I'm not setting policy,
We're taking Charlie.
which is probably a good thing.
No hostiles at Charlie, guys. I need cover to load.
Probably a very good thing, to be fair. Oh, could you imagine me in charge? Don't think it would end well, do you?
Nice, good job.
Probably not. You never know.
Oh, fuck.
I'll thank you for the voice of variance in there, Ian. Probably not, but you never know. That's enough of a grey area in there to go, woohoo me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But never know till you try.
It's like it's people that win the lottery, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I think it's just too much money. I'll tell you what, you give me that amount of money and I'll let you know.
Alright, good work,
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
Just keep going.
I mean, I'll be honest, if I won the lottery on Tuesday, whatever it is, I have no idea what it is at the moment, what it's up to, would things change for me? Yes. How would they change? Well, I'd probably end up with a little switch on my desk that gives me the power to just flip over channels really, really easily. I'd probably have a new PC by Saturday. I'd own the house I'm currently living in without any shadow of a doubt by 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time. Alright, that's just a short term idea.
Hey, I'm blowing this shit. Get back.
Woo! I nuked myself. Yeah, baby. That's the sort of thing. Did not do well. Had the wrong thing selected. I had C4. Once I threw it, I was like, ah, fuck it, just ignite it. Thought I stepped back far enough. Ooh! That was impolite, Andrew.
I hadn't even seen him till he fired it.
Neither did I.
I think I've upset them.
By the way, I'm dead.
Why?
Boom! That's the short version. And let's face it, we don't really want to go through the long version, do we, guys? Let's have a little look. Oh, we got on here at the moment. We got an update. So it looks like Scum Shooter's gone, but we still have Bill Chris. Hello, Bill Chris.
Hey.
Oh, we got someone watching.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that makes it all worthwhile. Well, before we know, they're recording it going, hey, here's the worst insurgency game we've ever seen. Dude cannot stay alive for more than 2 minutes.
Find some cover.
That's me, by the way. That's definitely me. 100% highest death rate in the game. He says, looking at us all, and we all have one death. So maybe not the worst, but not the best. Mediocre. There's a curse on life. Right hand door. There we are.
Attacking Echo.
Nice shot, Andy.
Okay, let's get to the next objective.
And we are back, baby, yeah. One dead terrorist dude. Always a good start.
Alright, we're getting Foxtrot. Oh, Lieutenant Foxtrot, watch out.
Okay. I shot 4.
I shot 2. No, 3 actually.
Ian, how many you done?
Just like,
We may have one still running around.
Yo, watch me while I load. We've just taken Foxtrot.
Somewhere.
yeah,
Ah,
so,
shit, as soon as they're incoming,
Oh,
reload and
well.
get ready.
Best we can do is this.
Heads up, incendiary out.
He's just popped in. There he is. He's dead. Oh. Ho 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 ho. Someone is angry. Wait, 3. We'll just detonate him like that, I think. never enough with the RPGs.
Ah,
Always more RPGs.
yeah.
Always need more RPGs. More of the better, that's what I reckon. As you are wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently trying to see if there is one of those. That'll do me.
Molotov out!
Let's just set fire to that walkway. The reason we set fire to the walkway is because it stops them walking up it. Got one on the jump down. It's not bad.
I'm dead.
So that doesn't sound good. That didn't sound good from where I was. So we don't know what's going on. We can assume that Ian is getting shot at. It's an assumption. Unless they are truly being vicious to Andy's body. Which is unlikely given that it's a computer game.
Heads up, incendiary out!
One.
Okay, guys, we're taking a hotel. Watch it.
Alright there, okay. Unusual. They do appear to be out of place.
There are no
I have found
hostiles
only
in
one
the hotel.
person and I have shot him.
I have shot 3.
Ian, how many you done?
4.
We got all of them.
Hotel has
Ian's
been
done the
secured.
last.
Good job. Counterattack! We got a counterattack!
Little cheeky little fire in there, there we go. Go run back in here. What have we got here? Anything around him? Of course not, that would be useful. Wait, dead guys, you got anything? Smoke, smoke. Smoke, 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 splat. I can still hear fire, but I can't see it. This is not helpful. Yep, made myself bum. Yeah, we'll take this and we'll just run away. That's all we do, we just run away with this. So I can only assume that either Billchris is putting us on stream and is not necessarily watching us, but just restreaming it. So people in here, really? Where? I'll have that. Thank you very much. Ah, didn't get to launch it. Ah. Terrible. I had a rocket launcher and no one to blow up. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream than normal today, guys. only for the fact that it's a Sunday, and we're going to play till 8, which is when Andy will leave us, roughly, and then we're going to switch off the stream, and me and Ian may continue to play. You'll see us knocking about, probably on Rocket League or other things like that, and I think I might watch a film. Be a bit cheeky, and a relaxing Sunday, just have a day off. Because if I don't, it's going to drive me completely crackers. Sounds like what I need to do is I need to get myself a full light set for in here.
There's a heavy insurgent presence in this area. We've been ordered to clear it. Move through, secure the objectives, and destroy any weapon caches you find. Watch for counterattacks.
Okay, what have I done wrong?
Everyone get ready to
Done
move.
something wrong somewhere. Oh, there we are. So if you think you've missed a stream or you want to catch up on some of our previous streams, do catch out on our YouTube channel where all of the streams that we play are eventually uploaded and released. I say eventually because I've started doing them on a daily release schedule
Yeah.
that's a little bit behind the main play schedule, but that's only so that we can remove stuff if I have to. Well, yeah, music in some cases.
Yeah.
Words that may be against YouTube
Outpost been
policy.
secured. Good job. Oh, this is bullshit. How many of them are there?
I would ask that if you're watching these games on our channel, either on Twitch or on YouTube, that you do pay attention to the fact that we do only play it for adults. Even if it is a child-friendly game,
Yeah.
I cannot control my co-hosts if they log in and are less than polite. Yes, or as Ian put it just then, our bell ends. You will hear that sort of language. As they say, PG-13 and above. That is what they call it, I believe.
In the States, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's close enough. I mean, let's face it, most of our viewers so far have been state-based.
Yes.
So, you know,
Alright, let's get a move
if that's our demographic that we're pulling in, we will work with that demographic so they understand. Well, do we have a... I'm pretty sure we have a PG-13 status, don't we?
12.
Oh, 12A, innit? Yeah.
Well, yeah. And
Yeah, that's
cinema.
right, yeah. Just to be really fucking awkward.
ROE states we're not authorized there. Turn around. We're taking Bravo
Just
now.
see some dude at the
I got no hostiles at Bravo.
classification system was just like, no, I think we can handle, our youth can handle it at age 12. They already know the words. But we're putting A next to it, so it means that the adult has to sit with them.
Nice, we just took Bravo.
Yeah, that's great. That's just brilliant.
Counterattack! We got a counterattack!
As opposed to the parental guidance bit where the parent is actually supposed to fucking watch it first. I mean, it makes me chuckle, because, yeah, I can go and get Inside Out. I brought Inside Out a while back when we were not in lockdown. I brought it because looking after my nieces. I have 3. The easiest way to look after a gaggle of girls, aside from putting Frozen on for the 7,000th time.
Hey, Bravo is under attack, guys.
Yeah, I really wish they would let it go. I already know all those jokes. But, yeah, it's just... I went and bought it, and it was hilarious. I am not a young man, and yet I had to stand there and wait for someone who was definitely 10 years younger than me go find someone to authorise it, because he wasn't old enough to authorise me buying Inside Out, the movie from Walt Disney, which, just for anyone's reference, is a U. U standing for Universal, as in any beggar can watch it, because it is supposed to be completely and totally friendly, with nothing nasty in it whatsoever. Which, when you consider it has the death of Boingo the Clown. Boingo? I can't. Boing Boing. Might be Boing Boing. Some of this is the character actually basically gets wiped out of the memories. And you just think, well, no, seriously, I'm not even joking. He falls into the chasm of despair or whatever it is. Chasm of emptiness, and just basically gets erased from the memories completely. See, I have watched it, people. I have watched it, honest. Yeah, it includes a scene where they basically just fade out of existence, never to be remembered again. I mean, but yeah, I could go and buy. I couldn't buy that. I had to get permission to buy it from someone in the shop, and it's a U. There's a dude on the second floor. I can't hit him. Let's try and hit him. We haven't tried hard enough, have we? Lob a couple of them up there. I want to rearm before we get to that point. There we are. And then we're just going to sit here and we're going to snipe guys. Specifically, we're going to snipe those guys. I do find it somewhat comical, you know. You go in. I think I had it once before when I was a little bit younger, buying stuff for me and Oscar to watch, little nephew, and then I bought like Scooby Doo or something like that, and I remember getting, I was just like having to wait there, waiting for them to authorise it, because it's a U film. At the time when I brought that one, it didn't even have the security sticker in it. It's literally because the machine came up and went, must be authorised, think 21. Like, well, And yet, the really stupid thing with this is, it doesn't happen all the time on the computer games. How do I know this? Well, I own copies of Grand Theft Auto 5 that I have brought, and they didn't have the age check on them. What they did have is they did have the security sticker in, because every bugger was nicking them. They had that. They didn't have the age limit on them, which is surprising because I believe the actual box does. Which is interesting. Yes, welcome to another Dino rant. Given with my pleasure. Throwing a fucking grenade at me at point blank distance, you bastard. Yeah, you got what you deserved on that one, mate. Shot in the nuts. Have some of that. Pack it in. I've shot 3. RPG's in the back room to the left. Ground floor.
I'll be dead.
Where is that coming from?
Don't know.
And that answers that question.
I see no hostiles at Foxtrot.
Yes, I'm one of those mad people. It's not hitting me. I'll just stand there and wait to see what happens.
Just taking Foxtrot.
Because it's easier. I got 2, 3. Taking out 3 so far.
Taken 2.
I've taken the 4th one, so we're at 6. 2 left somewhere then. And they could be frigging anywhere because they're arseholes. Another, another. And nothing in it at all, anywhere, shape or form. I'm sure they're going to be on the old point. They're going to be coming back at us at any point, and we're trying to take us out, I'm sure.
Golf has been secured. They're persistent, aren't they? I'm using incendiary grenade. Going out.
Oh, a little bit close for that. Never mind.
Hey, incendiary out.
Oh. Got anybody? Anybody? We got loads of smoke. Can't see nothing. Flames, they're also not helping. But they're mine. So they're burning people. Nothing to the right. No concerns. No worries. And no idea where the people that we've missed are.
No.
So they're going to be around somewhere. They'll probably pop up in a minute. There we go. There's 2 of them. As is the way of the world. Okay. All in there. Nothing up there. Okay. Oh, shot him. That was beautiful. Gonna be an arsehole. I'm just gonna run straight around here, do that, get the frick out of the way, and detonate it because it's easier.
I'm going to call time.
Agreed. We are going to do the same as well. So yeah, catch you tomorrow, Andrew. Maybe.
Yeah, okay, catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.
I may catch you find people tomorrow as well. Hopefully you enjoyed our insurgency for the short hour we had today. And we will see you again next time. If we don't see you tomorrow, we will see you on Thursday. Goodbye for now.